What's the difference between doTERRA and Now Foods essential oils? Well, I'm going to cover that in today's video, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Hey, this is Lance McGowan with Essential Oils Me, and a lot of people like getting the oils from grocery stores or stores. Some people like getting it from a person that they know, like, and trust. There's lots of different ways that you can get the oils, but I'm going to cover doTERRA versus Now Foods essential oils, and so we're going to cover that in the next section.
Hey, this is Lance McGowan with Essential Oils Me, and today we're going to talk about doTERRA versus Now Foods essential oils. There's some key factors to consider. So the first one is service. So they offer free education and personalized support. With doTERRA, yes, there's a number of ways that you can learn on their website about products as well as essential oils as an overview. And do they offer personalized support? Yes. When you find somebody that you know, like, and trust, you can definitely get that. I offer a lot of information on YouTube and other ways online, but also locally in the classes I teach. And then Now Foods provides a decent amount of education, actually, as an overview on essential oils on their website. When it comes to personalized support, it's more just through their customer service line or customer support, whenever obviously there's like returns or issues, as I call them. And then that is going to be that. I mean, their business model is just retail focused, so it's just going to be different in that regard. Quality, third party tested for purity and safety. So doTERRA is third party tested, and you can verify that on the source2u.com website, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about, or you can visit that. And then they offer, and list a number of different tests that they have on their website. So lots of details on that. And then Now Foods does have some tests that they list. So they have safety data sheets, several tests that they mention, and they have testing process pages as well. So they definitely list more types of tests with regards to what they're doing. And then from a quality, hey, are essential oils approved for internal use? If they're natural, can they be taken internally? Well, for doTERRA, that's yes if they have a supplement facts on the label, so look for that. And if it has a special childproof cap, then it's not intended for internal use, more for topical or even aromatical use. Aromatical, I just made that up, but that sounds cool. All right, Now Foods does not have their oils approved for internal use. That's right, it's aromatic use only, and if you do apply topically, you need to dilute with a carrier oil, and so that is a watch out, because if something's natural, then it should be able to be used internally, depending on what it is, right? You don't want to be taking poison ivy internally. That won't be fun. But like lemon oil, for example, that's a really good one. It is very potent and concentrated, so you want to dilute, but that is, it's approved for internal use with doTERRA, not so much with the Now Foods oils. All right, quality again, verifiable batch number on the bottle. With doTERRA, yes. So you can look on the bottom of the bottle. There's a white number, and then you can go to source2u.com and click on the kind of option that says GCMS testing and punch in that number there and get a report that you can look at the chemical constituents. And so that's going to be really important to do. And then with Now Foods, they don't offer that on the bottom of the bottle and a way to kind of verify that on their website per batch number. And so they just kind of list the tests, but it's one thing to kind of say, hey, we test. It's another thing to say, hey, we third party test. It's another thing to say, hey, you know, we can verify stuff, but if you really can't verify what's being said, then that's, watch out as well. Price options. Do they offer retail and wholesale options? Well, with doTERRA, that is a yes. So you can get the oils retail if you just, want to get the oils, don't want to save any money, just kind of want to get them. And then there's wholesale customers and wellness advocate options. So you can save at least 25 to 55% off, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in the key factor number 6. So doTERRA does offer, lots of options in that regard. So Now Foods gets a half a check mark because obviously you have to be like a Whole Foods or Sprouts or some other grocery chain in order to even get that type of wholesale pricing. You have to be like basically like a grocery store or health food store, not an individual per se. But they do offer retail options online through their website, through Amazon. A lot of different outlets are available for the retail option. So half a check mark there. And then when you look at price, so you got the loyalty rewards program is one available. So think of hotel rewards program or frequent flyer program. So the more you use it, the more savings you can get. So with doTERRA, there's a yes, so it's optional. So about a third of members take advantage of this to get the most savings, and it's definitely the smartest way to buy. I do it every month. And so that is a great way to get 25 to 55% off your oils, get your shipping reimbursed in the form of points, and then you can also get a free product of the month for any 125 point order. Points are roughly $1 per point, keyword roughly, so it just kind of depends on what you get. But yeah, Now Foods doesn't offer that option, and so it's just retail. And some people are like, well, the oils are cheaper, so there you go. But yeah, so what you pay for what you get as well in a lot of regards. So that's going to be very important. And you want to make sure that you get a brand that doesn't have any alcohol solvents, no carrier oils, and you want to make sure the chemical constituents can be verified and compared apples to apples. And so that is going to be very key. And that is it for this comparison of doTERRA versus Now Foods essential oils. And you can see and learn more on the sources part down here. So doTERRA.com, source2u.com, and then nowfoods.com/essential oils, which I'll have the links in the description too, so you can click on those.
There's a number of factors, 6 to be exact, that I look at and what helps other people get, just a little bit more perspective, kind of bird's eye view on what to look for in essential oil companies to make sure you get the most value. And, obviously different people weight different things when it comes to service, quality, and price. But at least you kind of got that on the front end to kind of filter and think about things and kind of be like, oh, okay, well, I need to think about these things and kind of make sure that I put them in the priority that I believe in, but then also look at each one too. So it's important we don't just ignore the other one just because one is just overwhelmingly more important to us as an individual. Because, a lot of people are price sensitive, and if you're not price sensitive, then price is a factor. And so that's also something that I think about a lot. But okay, so the rating score on this was based on just kind of looking at everything from apples to apples. And so when you look at everything, doTERRA got a 6, and then Now Foods got like a 1.75 basically. So you can go to their websites to learn more. I'll have the links in the description. It's also in the video at the bottom of the PowerPoint. But yeah, just continue to do your own research and always try to find somebody you know, like, and trust if you're working with more of a referral, word of mouth, or network marketing based company. And then if you are hyper price sensitive, then going with a Now Foods could be another option. But just know that the quality aspects aren't going to be there as much. It's kind of like you want to get, no offense, but a Kia over a Lexus, but not realizing that the Lexus could turn into Toyota with regards to pricing, but still got that high quality. So it's kind of have to peel back through layers and look at it and get that education. Boom, that's what I'm trying to provide. All right, well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button so you can get more video updates, or click one of the links in the description box below to continue to get your learn on.